Hi, hello. It's Monday. It's 12 p.m. It's been a long morning, super busy. My brother Austin came in on his day off just to help because that's how busy it is. I had to do a quick delivery to one of the delis on Central, so I'm here at my favorite coffee shop, Lux, to get a iced mocha just because I need to pick me up. Sugar, caffeine. As I've said in the past, any excuse to come down here, I'll take it. It's my favorite coffee shop, both aesthetically, but also just food, drinks. Got home about 4 o'clock today. Just one of those days where things just kind of dragged out. Nothing in particular. And of course, just getting out later, fighting traffic the whole time. But immediately got home, changed my shoes, went for a walk before it got dark, get my steps in. At this point, I'm gonna go a little bit further and get a power day in just to knock it out first thing in the week. Probably won't record a podcast today just because I'm not mentally there. Unless something changes in the next couple of hours. Today's probably just gonna be a free day. Just, I don't know. Just one of those days where there's a lot on my mind and personal stuff that I can't really share with you. But when I say I have a bad day or having a bad mental day or having a rough day, it's just stuff that, in my life that I'm dealing with on kind of like a regular basis, but it comes and goes. Anyway, beautiful day. Love the fact that I can go for these walks, and just days get short. The sun goes down quick, so it's it's hard. You don't get out there right away. But hope you had a fantastic weekend. Thank you so much for watching the vlogs. Today's was a long one, and I can't remember Saturdays. Oh, I mean, the last few have been a little bit longer, right? Sierra's birthday, Thanksgiving, they've been all over 10 minutes or so, but today's was 20 minutes, I think. But that's how some weekends are. I get in a creative mood. Yesterday I was in a super creative mood. For various reasons, and I just vlogged more, and not only just because I was in a good mood, because I enjoyed my Saturday, right? So that kind of just transcended into like starting the Sunday off on a good foot, but just in a creative mood, trying to vlog more. I watched a couple of vlogs, and that's, like I said, that's what it usually takes to spark my my creative juices flowing. Makes me want to be more creative, get the camera out more often. So while I was trying to get creative yesterday, one of the things I realized is that I still really need like a tripod base, something to set the camera down. And I thought originally when I got this camera that I would just like have the tripod base on the bottom of this at all times. But then I ran into the situation that I did that one time that I was trying to be like Casey Neistat and had the camera with the Joby. Is like you have to pretty much walk around this camera at all times. You can't put it in your pocket. You can't put it, I mean, I guess technically you could put it in a bag, but it's like I use this case because I just slap this camera in here and put it in my pocket. But if I put the tripod base on the bottom of it, it would stick out like 4 or 5 inches, making it no longer easy to put in my pocket, nor could I like sit down with it. I would have to, it's one of those things, man. It's like, God, when I think of people like Casey and other vloggers that literally walk around with that Joby camera, it's like, you just have to have it with you at all times. So you literally just have to carry it with you like, I don't know, like a tool, like you're walking around with a hammer all day, for the off chance that you see a nail that needs to be hit, So that's one of the things I realized yesterday is like to fully embrace this vlogger, to like fully embrace this vlogger lifestyle of being able to capture at any moment and get these great shots and great compositions. You need to have a tripod at all times. Now, this camera has a flat base, just like all cameras. I can set it down, but without a raised surface, it's kind of hard to do that. So now if I had my wireless microphone, I could be talking to you like this, and you'd be able to hear me. But since I don't, I'm stuck to like this, right? Down on my knees, this little brick wall, to talk to you, hands-free, which is what Casey does 90% of the time. He talks about all the time how he likes static shots. I agree, I like static shots as well. It's a better shot, better composition. You're not feeling the wobbly motion. Plus I talk with my hands. but getting that shot on a regular basis is not practical, realistic. I'm rambling at this point, sorry. Again, one of those days where I just need to talk to somebody, and you're here now on this walk. So anyway, super creative yesterday in the vlog. Going to continue to try and keep the momentum going, but days like today where I got home 4 o'clock, I'm out on my walk right now, it's 5 o'clock. Holy crap, did I get home later than 5? I haven't been out for an hour. I've been walking for 35 minutes. Okay, maybe I did get home a little after 4. But like, I'm not going anywhere, right? It makes it super hard, super difficult when it's like I'm doing this, then I'm doing this, then I'm doing this, and the creativity comes kind of like when I live stream. When I do my IRL live streams, it's like I'm walking. Oh look, there's a rabbit. Oh look, there's a roadrunner. Oh look, what if I'm like at home the whole time and I don't leave? That's where I go womp womp womp. So just know that I'm always thinking about that. I'm always thinking about you. But nevertheless, I appreciate those of you who say, I don't care, it's fine. I do appreciate that. Thank you. I hear you. I know you're there. You reiterate what I say, that not every day has to be awesome. And it's just nice checking in. But again, I want to reiterate that I am thinking about it. I am thinking about it. This right here is what it's all about. And they're building houses over here. This has been under construction for almost a year. Finally, the houses are going up, so now we can kind of get to see what's going on. But honestly, the wall's not too bad. It kind of puts up more of a barrier. It kind of makes us feel more like secluded, almost like it builds up the ravine, if you will. Be interesting to see when those houses are all said and done, what it looks like. But I love this. It's one of my favorite parts. This walk here, this right here, being surrounded by trees, desert, nature. One thing I did mention in a previous vlog last week was trying to get back to more of a schedule and a routine, and that includes, well, I think I don't remember what the context was. If it was around my free time, I think it was around my free time, but that's what I'm getting at, is almost like scheduling myself. Okay, so today's a gym day, and then on gym days I'm going to watch YouTube videos. Today's a stream day, and on stream days I'm going to watch a TV show. I know that I can't be that rigid because, things happen, things change, and I'm not by myself. That's one of the things I like really. Someone said this, or I read it somewhere, and it's like, you can't plan every minute of your day when your day is connected to other people's lives. So obviously I'm married, I have Tiffany, I have 2 kids, I have a job with my dad and my brothers. So I can't methodically plan out every minute of my day, because at any given moment those people will have something that comes up that I want to be a part of, that I have to be a part of, that I have to like, oh, I was going to go left, but now I have to go right because so-and-so needs me to, right? So as silly as that sounds, as obvious as that sounds, when you say it out loud and you put it in perspective, it helps, it changes things a little bit. You're like, oh yeah, be more flexible, gotta be flexible. Oh man, these views never get old. Never get old. Just seeing the sun hit the mountains, so nice. Oh, there's a deer. The deer are back. Oh, look. Oh, that one's got antlers. I'm gonna switch to my phone real quick. That's the first one I've seen with antlers. All right, all right. And then there's a little guy right there. Got big old ears. He's going down into the wash. I only see those 2, but I know there's more than those 2. There's a little baby. There's a little guy. Yep, it's a little family. I realized the other day, I forget what day it was, maybe Friday. I think it was Sears' birthday. I rambled and ranted the morning talking about Thanksgiving and our plans and all these things. And I know I've done this before, but like I realize that I do this right here where I'm just kind of like riffing and ranting, just kind of talking about what's on my mind. No clear path or point to this. And then the next day I go to edit and I'm like, well, what was the point of this? And it's like, but right now in this moment, it's my brain. It's why live streaming works so good for me. Like literally these vlogs should just be live. I should just be live streaming all the time and then just rip them to YouTube and there's your vlog. I know a lot of you wouldn't like that. Most of you wouldn't like that, but that's just how my brain works. It's just this stream of consciousness where I'm just like, blah, 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 blah. This is what's on my mind. This is what I'm thinking about. This is what I'm talking about. And I've been doing live streams on X on these walks, just like 15-minute little streams. And even if no one's quite there are people listening. There's lurkers. I can see the view counter pop up. But it's like, that's just how my brain works. And I think that's why the vlogs have changed so much, because I've been streaming the last 6-7 years as a full-time streamer, literally sitting in a chair talking to a camera and people in a chat room, 45, 50 hours a week. Now I'm doing it to this camera, this vlog, and it's not the same, but it is. And I think some of you appreciate it, some of you enjoy it. So, and that's what I need, that's what I'm gonna do, so I'm gonna keep doing it. Quick noodle dinner, Momofuku spicy chili, 3 over easy eggs with chili crunch, green onions on top, white onions on the bottom, some sesame seeds, voila.
So on the bottom of my screen it says locate the island. Use your ship's map table to find the island that matches your voyage map. So is that like where we gotta deliver it?
Well, it's 9 p.m. That's all I've got for you today. I'm sorry. Like I said, kind of a bad mental day for me. It was nice going on a walk with you though. Thank you for joining me. Tomorrow's Tuesday. We'll try again.